Hey y'all, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from Western Kentucky, and we're back to continue our playthrough of XCom 2 War of the Chosen, featuring the wonderful Long War of the Chosen mod. And we got a tough nut to crack ahead of us here. We got Network Tower, our second one, but the opposition's going to be a little stronger, I think. We're going to find out on this tower compared to the first one, and we got our same limit of 5 soldiers to get on in there and make it happen. We're going to start out with Worf, Mr. W, son of Mogh, and he is our technical, providing some big boom firepower that way. I also noticed he had some ability points available to spend, and I am thinking just to give him an extra. He's got the flamethrower focus and perks, which hopefully is good in this often close quarters tower kind of where we engage often close quarters, but I'm also going to give him a little extra damage potential with his rocket launcher should we need it in a tight situation, and give him biggest booms. We got Guinan the Listener as our assault, and we got a lot of spare points laying around that I haven't used, so I've decided to give her a little thing. And since we are talking close up kind of perks, again, I'm going to give her a little trench gun and see if we can't find a way to use it in what is quite often the tight quarters of the network tower. So Guinan also is along with her bondmate, Mr. Data the Android, our sharpshooter. He's the only one that has a full-on regular old-fashioned promotion ahead of him. Let's get him promoted. We got Deadeye, which adds damage boost. We've got Vital Point Targeting, which if hollow targeted gives a damage boost. And we've got Aggression, which can give crit chances boosts based on how many enemies you see. So in a way, these are all increasing damages. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the Vital Point Targeting. And in the process of picking that up, I'm also going to go back and pick up something we skipped earlier, and that's the rapid targeting. We have Reginald, Barclay along as our ranger. Oh yeah, speaking of close quarters potential here, he has a couple little points that I wanted to spend, and we're going to give him, since I had so much fun with it in the Haven Defense, I'm going to add pump action here so we can get extra shots potentially with that close-up shotgun. And rounding it out, our sneaky sneak Geordi LaForge. He's along to help us out, and what we're going to do here is we are going to jump in and take a look at him. He only has 10 AP available, but it's vital on this particular mission that we have the option to use Ghost Watcher. So XCom AP, we're going to spend 5 of those just to get him the Ghost Walker perk. Because the plan on the network towers, even though that's not what we followed and how we did it on the first network tower, is to get the Shinobi to sneak back, hack what we need to hack in the back of the tower, thus cutting off reinforcements and causing some mayhem with the rest of the troops out there. So that's the plan, and in tight spots we want to reduce his detection range so maybe he can sneak by an awkward spot on the tower to get to the back hacking point. So that's the team, that's what we've upgraded to, and that's kind of the overall plan. Let's get out there and see if we can accomplish it now. It's going to be a toughie. We got very light 10 to 12, enemy readiness vulnerable, so yeah, last time we did a tower, I think we had extremely light 7 to 9, so this one will be a little more of a challenge. The enemies are a little tougher on top of that. Let's make it happen.
Commander, this will be a 2-pronged assault. First, we hack the heart of the Advent Tower and disrupt their network, but we'll have to move fast. If we can seize control of that data, Shen's cooking up a little surprise for them that should more than get their attention. Lock it down, secure the surrounding area, and remove all enemy security forces guarding the target. All goes well, they won't even see us coming.
Let's hope. Let's hope this "they won't see us coming" thing happens here. We're going to Portland for this one. I think it's our first trip to Portland. So let's hope that's a good omen, that we're going to have a good time in Portland.
move to infiltrate the network tower. Locate the access point and hack in to seize the broadcast signal.
I am Worf, son of Mogh.
I'm glad you are Worf, son of Mogh. Okay, let's look. So it looks like we don't have access down this way. This path looks, I don't see poles. The only way to get through here seems to be to make a lot of loud noises crashing through. So we're going to be a little stuck early on. Now we do have a building on this side of the tower, so hopefully if we got enemies on this side patrolling, we can go up and over or down and underneath them, depending on how it works out. We'll start out with you, Geordi. Let's get you motoring over here to give us our first view. We'll do it how about we do it one step at a time.
Aye, sir. What is this?
We see our first site. We see an advanced officer. So yeah, we're gonna have a little tougher challenge ahead of us on this network tower than the last one, I do dare say. Alright, I think since this one's kind of blocked off, I don't know that I'm gonna be able to really count on setting up over here, so I guess we're all gonna be heading in the same general direction to get started off. Where's my sharpshooter? Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Is that you? Oh yeah, Mr. Data, of course. Let's get you parked in the back also.
Proceeding immediately, sir.
And we'll just get everyone else moving in this general direction.
I'll be right there.
And finally, Guinan will get you up there. Right there.
All right.
Okay, that's nice to have them clear out, giving us a path on the right side of the tower. So if there's 10 to 12 and they're in groups of 3, so that means there's what, going to be 4 different pods potentially out there that we're looking to avoid. If they're all groups of 3, 3 times 4, see, I can do math, look at that. Let's check out the roof. Let's get you up here, Geordi, and see if we got some visitors up top.
Yes, Captain.
Seems to be okay. Wow, we got a perch. Have we got a perch for Data up top if we can get there and make it happen? Do you have any high ground perks too? Look at that, damn good ground and all the above. I like the idea of getting our sniper up top fast, and if we can get up here and take and claim this building, that's where we can park out ourselves. And if we're up high, what are the odds that they would even come up this high to be looking for us, right? Right? That's what I want to tell myself. Is there access on this backside either for them to get up? Does not look like it. It's just they can get up to the lower level. They can't. The odds are they won't patrol up to the very top is my guess. Maybe that's where we park while we're looking to get Geordi LaForge a little farther forward. In fact, why don't we get you all the way to the top, Geordi, just so you can get the best vision possible and see what you see. Oh, look at that. Berserker town. Oh, we got our work cut out for us, don't we? Is anyone going to wander this close? Yeah, we better be careful about the angle of our coverage here. Maybe play it a little bit on the safer side.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, as I say that, I'm trying to bring Guinan around somewhere else. So Guinan, let's get you down over this side. And Data, I want to get you up fairly far, right about there. See which way they wander. They keep going that direction. Oh, we got another one. I see a lot of advanced before these descriptions. So we got 3 out of the 4 pods, and what do you want to bet, or what do you want to guess? that the final pod's back by the hacking point. Okay, which way are you going? This way? I'm fine with you going that way, because that means Geordi LaForge needs to hopefully be able to follow you while the rest of us set up near the top. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Let's pop you right here. Alright, are we able to get up that pole? Not quite, but we can go inside, take the inside route. Why don't we do that? Do we have an exit on this side? Potentially no. How far are they? Well, if they keep wandering in the direction they're wandering, we can pop in here, slide out of sight. I would have liked to get up on the roof, but we can't get. That pole is just, and I really don't want to take the Ghost Walker just for that avoidance. So we'll send you in here, Geordi. Try and hide out inside the room here while we try to get everybody else positioned as best possible. Wouldn't this corner be nice if they had the coverage right there? Hint, hint, game. So I'm kind of thinking this is the optimal coverage there. But maybe I want to get some others placed up here first. No, we don't have a lot of coverage in the proper direction that I'm looking for. So maybe we park you over here to start out with, Reginald, Barclay. Worf, Worf, Worf. What do we want to do with you? Now we can go inside this second story building, right? Oh no, is there no... Okay, so there's no second floor. It goes all the way to the top, so there's no going inside there either. Let's see. Let's get you farther away from the back up here, Worf. Guinan. I guess we'll park you up near the top too.
Can you honestly say you don't have any doubt?
And then, Data, let's get you right there. Now let's hope the Berserkers, yes, they're going in the direction we needed them to go. Giving Geordi LaForge the hopeful opportunity to sneak right on by. No. We'll get you going this way first.
Yes!
And that way second, yes. We're just going to be able to get by, and maybe we'll see if there's always, I guess, yeah, actually, from my experience, there's always a pod somewhere back here. It's either in the back room right by the hacking station or right here in the front or one of these side rooms. So my guess is we're going to find someone over here eventually. Let's go, Geordi. Maybe it would be nice to be over by this building too. Would that be safer if they're all going to start wandering over this way? Are they going to turn around and come back to this building? There's just not a lot of coverage on these higher buildings over here, is there? Just not a lot of coverage. I think we'll stay right where we are for now. We'll kind of count on this spot working for us at the moment.
We will be ready for him.
And we'll just steady up top.
I understand.
They're roaming that way. Where's the Berserkers moving? They're moving off back that way. Okay. And everybody right now is in this building over here. Some downstairs on either door and another pod upstairs. Let's get you, Geordi, moving forward. We're gonna get vision over here. Can we see anyone in there? Oh, I'm worried now because there is one more pod out there, right? Because what's gonna happen when we try opening this door? Or could somebody be up high? They could be on the roof too. That's another option. Do I try going up on the roof and dropping down? Or do I park myself here to open the door next turn? What do y'all think? Shout it out. I think we'll try the downstairs door here next turn. I'm not going to do it right in front of the door. I'm going to be off to the side.
Let's take a closer look.
Just in case they're hiding out right on the other side of the door. Okay, they're coming back out. Grenadier, Advanced Officer, and a Guardian. Geordi, let's open this door and find out if we got some issues, if we got some problems. Let's find out. Well, it doesn't appear to be any issues initially here. And if this vision is true just because that's where the hacking station is, let's get up here. It would appear clear here at the moment. So I'm thinking we just run ourselves right into this room. Get a nice little corner position.
Target in range.
Yeah, we see
Move
that
back to
hacking
command
station.
console.
That's smoother than sometimes. It's not always that easy, guys. It's not always that easy. Now, I kind of want to get set up for these guys, because once we do the hack, we're probably going live. These guys are probably going to be wandering down here. I'm not sure about the other. Wouldn't it be nice if they all found a way to cooperate? Let's see. Shall we move you up here, Reginald, Barclay? Are they going to be able to move far enough to here? Probably not. Is probably good enough. Is probably good enough. Let's see. I want to be set up for going live. Now, if I'm thinking, Guinan, we may bring you right here. Worf, where is the best spot to try and utilize you? Maybe your spot is right here.
On our way, Commander.
And Barclay, I'm thinking we push you up to here and just count on them not moving directly far enough to flank you.
I'm walking.
And let's set up on Overwatch.
I was going to do that.
And we will steady up top. Here we go. Let's see how far they wander, because we're... here we go. Just don't wander too far. Okay, you can stop now. Y'all can stop. Stop. Holy smokes. Did we cut that close or what? Oh my. Now we got these guys up here also. Well, I think it's time. We're just going to push it and go live here. Let's get the hack done.
Stand by.
Now we'll go for the minor cache. Take control of Advent Network Array and deliver Shen's a surprise. Well, let's go find out how we do, if we can get any intel out of this. It looks like we did. Look at that. Little intel never hurts.
Status confirmed. We have control of the network tower. The signal is going out.
There's a nice surprise. There is a nice surprise. These guys are stunned a bit, and let's hope we can do some hurt on them. Hit hard, hit fast, guys. Hit hard, hit fast. We got 2 shots coming off of you. We'll see if we can't, with the first one, finish off the officer. We got a second shot. Who do we want to take it on? The Grenadier. Can't quite do enough damage there. Let's see if we got enough pop. Well, we'll have enough pop if we get a crit. Let's go against this guy here. I don't think we're close enough for shotguns. Let's just take a peek. Nah, 47%, not something I want to do. So let's see if we can get enough damage here. Ah, 1 tick off from taking him out. 1 tick off. Well, I guess this means we're going to work on the close guys here and take care of the other ones after that are farther out of range. But that's what it'll be, 1 pod down. Let's get your 100% shot here. Let's hope you can get the crit. Actually, if I did a rapid target, we could probably guarantee it with the increased damage there, but we're just going to go this way. I also have a precision shot. I think we'll hold off on there with a berserker roaming around out there. So we're just going to do this regular shot here. We didn't get a crit. That means we got to finish it off with you, Worf. Is it worth it to give up the ammo just to get rid of both of them in 1 shot? Good question. This is its own beast, so we will lose the loot just to get rid of the 2. How about that?
Top one. Well done.
Okay, 3 down, 9 to go. We still got some major stun things going on up there. I think right here, maybe, just maybe, do we do a little targeting on the purifier with you? Let's do a hollow target on the purifier. Let's set that up and see if we can cross our fingers that we get a little explosion going. That's what I'm going for right here. Rapid targeting, yes. That should increase chances, and I'm thinking precision shot on the purifier even. It's an advanced purifier of all things, and let's see if we can grab enough damage on this one. Not quite. The plan did not work as I had hoped. He is a tough son of a gun over here. Look at that. Now the question becomes, can we get far enough over there? What is your range, Worf? None. We don't want to go back to Geordi yet. We want Worf. We want to take a peek and see if you have range over here, and we do. Let's take advantage of that. We're going to lose some more loot, but this is a tough nut to crack on these. I'm going to sacrifice a little loot to try and get ourselves in a more comfortable position to take the rest of this tower. There we go. Yeah, I'm with you, Worf. I'm laughing too. Okay, now we got a berserker loose somewhere out there, and then we got another pod that we never did locate. It looks like someone's stunned down here on the ground, as I see a stunned symbol down here. Like, I don't see anybody down there to be stunned, but whatever it is hovering down there, is that a body that fell down in there? Let's see now. Geordi, I don't know where we can get you. Should we take a peek with you up top and then hightail it out of here just to see what we're dealing with up here? Because they're stunned, and you're exposed already anyway. I want to see. I kind of want to get a picture of what we're dealing with. Uh-oh. They aren't stunned. Oh, they are stunned. Oh, talk about freaking me out. Where do I want to move to get out of range of these guys with the old Geordi LaForge here? I don't want to stay up top for when they go live. So at least I know what I'm dealing with, and I think we're going to drop down out of sight. The question is where? Oh, where? Best place. Now if I come over on this side, I start worrying about berserkers and being too close to them. So we're gonna pop back downstairs and we're gonna hide out where? I don't know. Right back here.
All right.
Okay, we know there's up there. The only way they can drop down is through these roof hatches. That's going to use up most of their movement, so I'm feeling like, okay, we can hang out there. Next, who else do we have to move, and where is that berserker going to be coming from? We have options. We have things we can do. They don't seem to be on this side. Last time we knew they were down more on this side of the building. Shall we get you positioned in here, Guinan? Just to be ready for them to be advancing out towards us. Let's do that. So you're hopefully in range to get up close if we need it. And Barclay, I'd like to get you up a little farther. I don't know if that's going to get you in range for a shot of any kind.
I guess.
Move you there. A little Overwatch and see what happens. I think they're waking up. The stun effect has got to be coming off. Yep, no longer stunned, no longer stunned, no longer stunned. They're going to come looking for us. Question going to be now for my Shinobi. How able are you going to be able to get out of this mess? Because they can jump down over here and jump down there to get to you, potentially. And the berserker's got to be over here in this direction, I'm guessing. Guinan, let's get you down here. Do we have vision on anybody from there? No. Barclay, let's get you positioned somehow. I don't like having you in half cover potentially. Let's get you in this full cover. Where do we want to get you, Geordi LaForge? Where can we feel safe with you? If they're going to be dropping, we got to worry about snakes dropping down. Let's try you off in this corner right here. And finally, we got you. We got Worf. We got you to worry about. Let's see, Worf. Yeah, you can't quite get as far as I would like. Let's get you back here. And get ready for how they might move. I think what we'll do is we'll just steady your weapon here, Mr. Data. There he is. And there they are. hit? No, we missed totally. Total miss, total miss, total miss. Well, we didn't get activated up here from those guys. The sectoid, we got the 2 sidewinders and the berserker. And the one who concerns me the most at this moment is Berserker Man. And unfortunately I don't have precision shot or any of the perks to help maximize my damage here. Let's see, do we have any kind of nice shredder kind of flamey things that we can use with you, Son of Mogh? I don't know that your cone of flame is going to cover who I would prefer, but we're going to find out. Yeah, we can't pick both of them up. Don't have the ability to pick both of them up. Don't like that. Not thrilled with that. But let's start out the hit parade right here with this. We got him burning. We got him panicked. That's nice to know. You do some damage to Mr. Panic over here. We also have the ability to move you closer to the Mr. Panic Berserker. But it's not quite gonna be close enough, is it? What have we got over here? If we got lightning reflexes, don't care about that. Close and personal, that's gonna increase our potential, but I better keep some semblance of cover by only moving you here, Guinan. How much hurt can we get with up close and personal? Let's find out. For someone who's panicked, and he is enraged and panicked now. I think what we'll do is we'll take a couple of shots right here. See if you're able to light them up at all. How much did you do? How low did we get? Berserker is almost done. Is that in range where you can finish him off, Data? Oh, we also have flesh in our back pocket, don't we? How far? There's 2 things I need to find out. What is your range with flesh? Well, it's pretty good if you want to catch fire. So that's really not a super option for us. So let's forget that. Let's go to the next. Let's get back to you up here. And hopefully you can finish the job for us, Mr. Data. Nice. That's one less big obstacle in the way. Now we do have you available over here, and I'm wondering, because you only have a 42% there, so I'm kind of thinking maybe we just kind of mess up the Sidewinder over here a little bit and see if we can't disorient, because I'm feeling, or the frag grenade isn't guaranteed to do enough damage, especially with that cover in the way. We also have walk fire available, but it's not gonna do enough damage. It will get the hit. So let's just throw a flashbang out here to disorient the close guy. The other one's pretty far range. I guess he's in range to spit poison. They always are, aren't they? Let's try a little flashbang action over here. And I'm almost thinking that for you, Geordi, I'm nervous. I kind of, if I bring you out here, do I risk them seeing you from up here? I don't know. Is that the best coverage we should take for you? Or is it better to get you farther out now? But then we really probably activate these guys, but it doesn't seem like they're right near the edge, because we kind of... Seems like we have some kind of vision up here, at least at the edge, it would appear. And they're not there, so they're wandering farther back, so maybe I do need to get you outside, Geordi LaForge. We're going to take a shot at it.
Aye, sir.
Okay, you are outside. Let's just close the door. And what do we want to do with you? You got the little pea shooter. Is a 50-50 chance good enough, or can you reach with a flashbang? No. Let's just do the coin flip over here. We also could fortify ourselves if we think we're going to be a target. I think we're going to take that 50-50 shot. We aren't going to kill him more than likely. Let's see if we can inflict a little damage. Oh, that looks like that was a nice shot. Oh, it was a real nice shot. Who have we got left? We have somebody left in all this mess? Oh, we have you up here, Mr. Data, because you shot from above, so we have an extra chance to do something. So we'll reload. Now let's see what happens. We have a disoriented and a highly hurt Sidewinder, but he can still do some damage. Okay, we got a miss there. Very, very nice. Except we got a little Overwatch coverage over here now. I'm wondering if you would be able to, Mr. Data, take care of some Overwatch. At 84%, it's not a bad shot, and all you do need is a graze. Let's give it a shot. Come on, can we graze at least? Sounded like a good noise. Yeah, Overwatch removed because he's dead. Very, very good. Let's just move. We got several options here, and the first option we're going to take is you, Guinan, and see if you can't finish this Sidewinder off close range. You got it within you, or are you going to leave us with one tick, which seems to be our habit right now? 81% crit. We're going for the crit. The heck with stunning him. Yes, and it came through, and we did it. And we actually got some loot instead of destroying it for a change. Very good. Now we know we got one more pod out there, and that's what we got to prep for. They're somewhere in this back building. Somewhere in the back building. Let's see, who have we got to move? You shot, you're sitting in your own smoke. Let's get you up to this corner cover, figuring we're going to need to protect ourselves from this building at some point. Or do we do it a step at a time? Can we get to cover a step at a time? Let's just push you up there.
That is foolish.
Let's hope it's safe, Worf. Hopefully we don't see him on the top of the building across the way by moving you there, and we don't. Okay. Who have we got left? Do we have any cover for you up here? Doesn't look like it. Not useful. So let's get you in the corner just to start with. And we'll do a reload.
Aye, sir.
I'm really not sure. I kind of want to leave you up close so you have range with flesh when they do appear. Let's kind of just hide you out over here. We will steady in the back, and I think maybe we'll just move you up a little closer just so we, yeah, we'll steady next turn. Now we want to gain sound, gain sight somehow, And we may have to be patient for them to wander into us, because that's what I'm hoping for, is them wandering into me. Let's kind of get around the map and do some reloads that we need to do. For you, Guinan, let's get ready for them.
I suppose it's more interesting than throwing a tea dance.
We shall steady. We shall Overwatch.
Sounds good to me.
And Overwatch. Be nice to hear a sound cue too. Tell me what part of the building they're wandering around in, because that may make a difference on how I move to find them. I'm waiting for a sound cue. Call me a wimp, but I'm waiting for the sound cue. I don't want to move unknowingly into a trap, especially if they're activated and sitting on Overwatch. Especially, what kind of perks might you have that would help me out? Blade Master, Combatives, that's all nice and good to know. Blade Storms, yeah, so...
I'm ready.
Got something.
There we go. So they're more on that side. I wonder if they're still upstairs. Geordi, I think we will take a chance getting you up top to take a peek. We're going to get you this far on the first move. And we'll do it a move at a time. Next move, you'll be able to pop up and take a peek and then drop back down if we need to. Maybe you'll give Data a shot when you peek up there. Who knows? Stranger things have happened. Let's Overwatch.
Sounds good to me.
I'm wondering if we maybe need to move a few of you a little closer since they aren't super close. Let's do that. With that in mind, let's do that.
You are sure you're doing the right thing?
Data will keep you far in the back, and the rest of you, we will move up here. Oh, there's something we hadn't noticed all along, a turret. Well, maybe now we take a go against the turret, huh? Let's do it this way. Since the other targets tend to be softer, we saw the two sidewinders and a sectoid over there. Let's put all our efforts to get maximum damage at a distance on the turret. So we'll rapid target. We'll precision shot and fire away. Oh, how much? Almost nice hit on the turret. Question is, I think we activated it, so we're in range to take a shot.
I will in no way take your
Ooh,
actions
not good.
personally.
We took some damage on a mission that was going so good just because we couldn't see the turret, and it surprised me. Boy, did it surprise me. Before we move you up, Geordi, I'm going to call on you to finish this guy off. Thank you, Data. I like the silence again all of a sudden. We're going to reload.
Yes, sir.
And next turn is where we will push in, push up. And I'm assuming they're still upstairs. So that's the way I'm going to play it. Well, let's peek in the window. Check that out. See if they're downstairs. That'll eliminate that possibility, right? Yeah, I think they are still up top. So we'll get everybody ready to surprise them up top. Reginald, Barclay. I will keep you right there. Worf, Hopefully this is the right move and they're where I think they should be. Let's
You never know
hope.
till you try.
I am going to just reload you, Geordi, just in case we need that little extra and things don't go as we plan for next turn. Let's reload you. Get everybody at their max ammo.
Down to work.
And this is where we take a little peek. This is where we surprise them or they surprise me. Take a peek, Geordi. Well, they were not where I expected, so they are down below somewhere. Wow, fool me, fool me. So they aren't on this side unless they're right down below us. But the sound came from over here, so odds there are they're over on this side of the building somewhere. So is that what we have to do, is try to keep sight on from this window temporarily? Full cover, spread out for poison, because we do have poison to deal with. Really, they really are not on top, are they? And then maybe we drop you down. Yeah, let's do that. We may get a peek around the corner as we climb down the ladder.
All right.
And there they are. Oof. They know where we are now, and Geordi, they're a lot closer than I had hoped. Now, if we overwatch and they're moving forward, though, we should have some potential against them, so... Why don't we get you down here, Guinan? You have this little perk over here. Are they close enough to be able to have a use on it? Not really. Not what I was hoping. Not what I was hoping when I moved here. We got Viper Serpents. Not cool, not cool, not cool. What kind of odds do we have? We have 82% to stun and take him out. Wow. Maybe we go to lighten their load with the stun.
Don't feel bad. I was doing this long before you were born.
And we do not have options with our sharpshooter unless we can get him positioned somehow. Do we want to try and get vision through that window all the way to the back? Is that a possibility for us? This window through this corridor? Wow, I don't know. We're gonna set you up over here and maybe we'll have, because by the time I get you any closer, you aren't gonna have any other options. It's a close-up battle now. We're gonna have some Overwatch in case they're rushing
I am
to us.
prepared.
Go. Running away on one. Going after Worf, and he got him.
Oh no.
Got some of
watch
my
that Vulcan
Overwatch. We only
score.
barely did a graze, and that's not good. Okay, poison, we'll take. That was the
Came out of
least of the
nowhere.
options, right? Let's just hope. Who do we got a shot on? Looks like we got a shot right there. So it does come through for you that you have a decent enough... Oh, now that... I only have shot on myself. I thought I had shot through the window. Good thing we looked first before shooting. Okay, Geordi, you are poisoned, and that is going to affect your range, which is not good, because I was counting on you to be able to break off over here. Guinan, what are your options over here? How far can you go? We have run and gun available. The question is, you're going to be able to do enough damage to plus this guy, plus this guy. Who are we saying is on Overwatch here? Not here, not the sectoid. Is this guy right here? I don't see the symbol. Well, we got to do the run and gun. I got to try and break the mind control. It's critical that we break the mind control. And let's give it a go. Oh, is that my own guy up top? You're Mr. Worf. You're the one. You're the one. Ah, you're the one. So that means, who do I have an option with? To break an Overwatch. No, Guinan, we're going to have to run it with you. You have lightning reflexes. I don't know why I was worried about that before. This is your run and gun move. Let's make it happen. We're going to bring you right here in case you don't kill, so at least you have a pretend bit of cover right here.
I wouldn't go there, friendly.
Alright, thank goodness you had a med kit on you. Poison isn't hurting you too bad. 100%, are you close enough to get a crit? 90% crit, can you do it? Yeah. Shoo, we were counting on it and it came through. Welcome back, Worf. Now you don't have a shot, Data, but good news is now we got an option to do some damage on these guys on the inside. The first option, he's right here. I got two people, in fact, Mr. Shotgun himself right here. We're gonna bring you down and see if you can't unload both barrels. Like it.
That should be enough.
That should be enough. That should be. We're gonna take you. Oh, now we lost sight of the guy over here. I keep losing sight, so I can't use flesh. So Worf, we're gonna bring you in here to give vision. You should be able to see him from
Yes.
there. If not, we'll move you again. Our stunned Viper Serpents. No, you can't see either. So now we're gonna hope that the flesh will be enough to take this Viper out. Wow. There he is. I have my doubts all of a sudden. Geordi. The only good thing is you have combatives if things are happening once he revives. Let's do the flesh right here. Oof. A grazed hit. Talk about stinker. Well, Data, you're not much help. Yeah, you just got blocked view all over. We're just going to keep you right where you are. Steady your weapon and see what happens when he revives. Combative Blade Master. Ah, that's probably the next best thing that could have happened here. Who do we want to give a shot to? Guinan, let's bring you in here.
All right.
Looks like we did our job, guys.
This is Avenger. Status confirmed.
One bit of
Area
damage,
secure.
though. But I'm thrilled that we got through it that well, because these are tough ones. One wound. Let's take a picture on this one. Can we back off? Oh, we got a nice ledge in the way. How about if we don't have you shooting? You're ruining... You're ruining the shot! Who's back there? That's you, Reginald Barclay, isn't it? There we go. let's have you stand right there with arms crossed is fine. We'll get Worf to quit copying the pose of data, and then there we go. Now we can see everybody. Veni vidi vici.
If it improves morale, then I suppose there is no harm in it.
Part of the game.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
Alright, let's get in there. Find out how long we lose our soldier for. I think it was just a minor hit, but hopefully it's not extensive. You never know. Sometimes you get surprised.
We're taking Advent apart one mission at a time.
4 days. All right, cool. We
Impressive
can handle
work.
that. Good job, Barclay. Hanging in there, being tough. We also got a promotion for you. Look at that. Take the wound, get a promotion. That's how it is. Got our little bit of intel. We got that one Illyrium core. Who knows what else we destroyed with those grenades, but it felt like it was important to get rid of the pods as quickly as we had a chance to before they revived, and we survived. We survived. Okay. Our supplies are still meager. I'm thinking let's take a peek over at the black market and see if we have anything, at least to my eye. Ooh. We have, oh, okay, well, we knew this. We have the ability now to attack the Advent headquarters. I'm going to see if I don't think I have a team available or enough soldiers available yet. But if you all want to hang on, I'm going to get in here and take a peek at the available soldiers, and rather than have you wait around while I do it, let's pause. Okay, I took a peek, and we actually have the quantity of soldiers. We just don't have, my 2 sharpshooters are currently tired for 3 more days. So rather than put together a team to start infiltrating, we're going to wait till we may have some more sharpshooters available. And Geordi, after that last mission, he is tired for 8 days, so he's kind of out of action. We've been overusing him a little bit too, I guess. So what we're going to do is we'll hold off on the headquarters assault. We're going to get over here to the black market and see if I have anything worthwhile selling or scrapping at the moment.
Market is open.
Because some other things I'd like to do right before the headquarters is upgrade a few weapons if possible. Yeah, we don't have any money to buy. We could buy a technical, a ranger, a scientist, but none of those. Nope, we're here to sell. We are here to sell. We got some Advent trooper corpses. Still got another data pad, and our intel is decent enough so we could probably afford to sell those. Anything down here? No, and don't want to get rid of faceless corpses. We got a number of Illyrium cores that we could sell. Well, just to get us a little more cash, we're just going to do a couple troopers, a couple sectoid corpses, 1 data pad, and a couple of Illyrium cores, and we're going to call it a day at that. Oops, I don't think I sold them. It's nice to mark them, but it's nice not to go too fast, ZigZag, and hit the sell button once you got it all lined up. There we go. Confirm. There we go. No shortcuts allowed. Now, if we get in there, I just want to take a look at a couple weapons that we might want to build and their cost.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility. Hello,
We
Commander.
got so much to build and upgrade. I could always use more mag rifles. But there's some of the other things that would be nice to have also. A hollow targeter, yeah, not so much that. The Gremlin Mark II would be nice, but I'm low on drone wrecks, so I gotta find a way to pick up drone wrecks, because I definitely need to start upgrading or have more of them available for me. So yeah, we have the ability to buy and purchase, and we're going to start trying to stockpile our items, just not at the moment. Let's see what our next mission is that we need to get to or will be coming up for us. So we got to let at least 3 days go by, also June 29th. So we got to keep our eyes for the first couple days of July. We got 42% infiltrated for a supply raid, and we got 100, well, we got a smash and grab that's going to be coming up. We got normal, light. Let's just wait this one out a little longer. And where do we want to scan? We got strength 0. Look at that, strength 0. Oh, there it is, strength 1. That's our. Once again, I have a habit of reading the wrong bars over here. So yeah, the enemy strength 1 there. We're still looking at a pretty strong strength 5 here, and we're liberated here. And I just want to make sure I do have a number on intel, just in case they're going to try to reclaim some stuff over here. In fact, I might just even add a couple more intel. Just because they're making me nervous, being so close and so powerful. Once you get up to that force level 5 right next to a liberated region, gets me worried. Gets me a little worried. Let's see. Smash and grab, we are going to wait a little longer, see if we can get that down to a lesser level. It may be that I have to infiltrate a little bit more or boost the infiltration. I'm pretty sure going into it, that's what I figured I was going to have to do. But let's wait a little longer, see how much it goes down on its own. We'll fly back to the west and scan back here.
Setting course for Sector 9, Western United States.
Hunting down civilians hiding in their homes doesn't make for much sport.
Clamp down on resistance in the area.
Off my back.
Our friends in the Resistance are paying a heavy price with the Chosen running loose. We should do what we can to take them down before they hit again.
Vulnerable, and we're down to very light. I think I may infiltrate just, or is that the baseline activity? I can't even remember, with them being at strength 5 and everything. That might be the baseline. We only have 2 hours left anyway. Let's spend the last 2 hours. All right, we're going out. Very light smash and grab, a little heavier enemy activity than we're used to on a smash and grab. Let's take a look at the squad that'll be going out next time. Tommy, Pokemon Hertz, is our specialist. He just has the regular gremlin. Lopez, the Eagle de Santa Ana, is our gunner. We got a bunch of promotions we'll get to do next time too. Nikolai Carpathia is our sharpshooter, one of our newest soldiers along. We have Giorgio Stiletto with the long last name as our Reaper. Enrico, the voice. Caruso is our Ranger. And Cristiano, CR7 Ronaldo, also along. So this is a double Ranger smash and grab we got ahead of us. Come join me next time, and we'll see how we do, if we can build up some loot so we can start building some stuff and upgrading the team as we need. This is ZigZagZog signing off from Western Kentucky. Y'all have a good one.